Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures with the First Mate. And today what we're going to do is a movie review. I just picked this off the shelf and we're going with Midnight Movie Classics by MGM Presents on DVD. Side B, we're doing Motel Hell. So come along with us now as we get into this. Alright guys, here we are and we're looking at 1980s Motel Hell. And I'm going to do like my favorite horror movie host from Monster Vision used to do, the drive-in totals. And what we have here is 10 dead bodies, 3 motor vehicle chases, some S&M, flesh eating, we got a lot of that, dueling chainsaws, that's the best part of the movie, and strangulation, and of course, Wolfman Jack. Yes, he makes an appearance in this. If you don't know who Wolfman Jack is, old DJ radio host or something back in the day, before the captain's time, that's for sure. Motel Hell, from the description on the back, you really are what you eat with Farmer Vincent's smoked meat in this creepy horror yarn that packs a punch that goes way beyond mere terror. Vincent's popular products contain a special ingredient that the psychotic farmer and his sister would literally kill to keep secret in this darkly funny flick that just might be your cup of meat. Ha ha ha. Alright, so, yeah, this stars, I think an old cowboy actor, from, I don't know what else he ever did, but I think he did a lot of cowboy films. Rory Calhoun, you got Paul Link, Nancy Parsons, Nina Axelrod, and of course Wolfman Jack. And it's directed by Kevin Connor and all the executive producers, and it's written by Robert Jaffe. His brother or whatever is Steve Charles Jaffe. That's produced, and the executive producer is Herb Jaffe, I guess that's how you say it. Anyway, so it's a big family production, I guess. Let me see, this is an hour and 41 minutes long, and it's classic. I love the tagline, takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. And another famous quote that I love in the movie is, meat's meat and man's gotta eat. So cheers to that. So this is one of Hugo's and the Captain's, one of their favorite films. I mean, it's just classic. It's campy. It's what else? The acting is horrible. But it's like one of those B movies that you can watch at midnight. Midnight movie drive-in. So you can watch it at midnight and fall asleep too. It's one of those movies, man. It's just classic. It has a great soundtrack. It's just really cool. The former Vincent, he just goes around, attacking tourists and people on the road at night, and then bringing them back to his secret garden, and he plants them in the ground. Now I don't know what the reasoning is for planting people into the ground up to their head, and he feeds them through a funnel. It's just classic, it's just great. It's like one of those films that just takes me back to my childhood. Yes, my childhood, or teens, I guess you would say. It's just really great. I don't know what else to say. I'm not going to sit there and spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. As you can see, I'm going to either put it here or here. I got the trailer running. So check it out if you do. The Captain's going to give this 5 out of... Yeah, we'll scale 1 to 5. We'll do, 5 out of 5, man. We're going to give this top rate. Top rate for just a classic B movie. And it really works. I mean, it's not horror per se to where, it's just not, it's not your typical slasher, but it's really a campy film. It has a cult following, I think. It's a cult classic. If you go on any of the horror forums and things like that, people are always still talking about it. It's like one of those films that stands the test of time, even though it's 80s. But it's just really, really good. I watch it all the time. It's not, at least once a month, maybe twice. I mean, it's just really that good for me. But I like really bad films. So, but cheers to that. So I hope you enjoyed my review of this film. I mean, it's like, what else can I say? I mean, it's got the guy from freaking what's his name from Cheers, the actor John Ratzenberger. who plays Cliff, you know, the mailman. He's in it. He's got a little cameo in it, part of the rock band that gets attacked and, you know, chopped up by Farmer Vincent. But yeah, it's really great. And then, like I said, at the end of the movie, you know, when you know, from the classic images you see, uh, Farmer Vincent puts on a big pig head. That's what really stands out to people. You know, is the pig head scene where he has this pig head on and he's running around with a chainsaw. I mean, that's just great. And like I said, the dueling chainsaws. Him and his brother are going at it. Who his brother's the sheriff. You know, and like I said, everybody in the anybody that eats this guy's meat is a cannibal. You know, everybody's a cannibal because he mixes, you know, the human meat that he harvests off these people that he kills, and he mixes it in with the pork. You know, so when he's making his you know, Vienna sausages and whatever else, you know, it's in the meat. So everybody that's locality that loves his stuff, you know, they're all cannibals. It's just funny. Like nobody knows it. And even at the end of the movie, the best part, you know, second to the, you know, right at the end, his last quote, Farmer Mrs. last quote, it's just so awesome. He just sits there and says, you know, you know, I'm a liar. You know, I used, and you think he's going to actually admit to being a cannibal and using human meat in his meat. He's like, I used preservatives. You're like, you know, it's like that's the greatest sin. You know, like he put preservatives in his meat. Oh my god. It's great. It's great. It's campy. It's whatever. So I'm glad that you guys come along with me on this review that I decided to do. So till we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.